Welcome to part 3 of NextReno's Quality Counts series, which looks at how school finance impacts Nevada's education ranking. To begin with, Quality Counts ranks Nevada 46th in the nation on school finance. The overall ranking takes into account both how money is spent across school districts and how much of a state's total budget is spent on education. But it's that second factor, what is often recognized as per-pupil expenditures, or how a state's education budget averages out among students, that we're going to focus our attention. Here, Nevada ranks 47th. Now, this isn't the first time Nevada's per-pupil expenditures has been criticized, but just how closely related is PPE to student achievement? As it turns out, not very. First, let's start with what states are spending. The 5 states with the highest per-pupil expenditures, adjusted for regional cost differences, spend on average more than $17,000 per pupil, almost $10,000 more than the 5 states which spend the least, including Nevada. The difference doesn't necessarily mean some states value education far more than others. Education spending in the top 5 states accounts for less than 3% more of state budgets than the bottom 5 states. But here's the catch. Of the top 5 PPE states, 3 of them, Alaska, New York, and Wyoming, don't even crack the top 20 on Quality Counts student achievement rankings. The other 2, Vermont and New Jersey, do rank in the top 5 on student achievement, but we'll come back to them in a moment. Of the nation's lowest ranking PPE states, 3 of them placed higher than New York in student achievement. 4 of them, including Nevada, beat Alaska, and despite ranking dead last on per-pupil expenditures, Utah ranks 14th on student achievement. And how about Massachusetts, Quality Counts' all-around highest-ranking state? It ranks 14th in per-pupil expenditures. So what's going on? This is where our series comes full circle. The first section of Quality Counts covers student chances for success, which includes factors such as poverty, parent education, and parent English fluency. I mentioned earlier that only 2 of the top 5 PPE states, Vermont and New Jersey, also ranked in the top 5 for student achievement. If we compare how they rank on chances for success, sure enough, it turns out that both rank high there too. Vermont ranks 6th and New Jersey 3rd. Meanwhile, Massachusetts ranks 1st in student achievement and chances for success. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, Utah, last in the country on per-pupil expenditures, still ranks 17th in student chances for success. Similarly, it ranks 14th in student achievement. Far more frequently, the higher the chance for success, the more likely states also rank higher on student achievement. And how about Nevada? It ranks 51st in chances for success, 38th on student achievement. But as one education official points out, Nevada is a working-class state. It ranks 43rd in the nation on families with incomes at least 200% of poverty. It ranks last in children with at least one parent with a college degree, and 49th in children whose parents are fluent English speakers. Education budgets aren't going to change those statistics anytime soon. But according to student achievement indicators in the Quality Counts report, Nevada is doing well playing the cards it's been dealt. It ranks in the top half of the nation on national test score improvements over the last 12 years, and it ranks in the top half of the nation in closing the difference in test scores between students eligible for the school lunch program and non-eligible students. Nevada isn't likely to be a front-runner on Quality Counts anytime soon, but in terms of working towards an equitable education experience for all its students, Nevada is doing better than most. That wraps up our series on this year's Quality Counts report. If you'd like to know more or have an idea for a future education series, let us know on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks for watching.